this time, Teresa.
Do something!
Are you okay, Mr. Crane? I mean, Ethan.
All right. I'm covered in fish guts.
Well, at least you're not hurt. How did this happen?
She happened.
She who?
That girl, she did this to me.
You know that girl?
It's the girl I told you about, Gwen.
The girl who's been stalking you?
That's right. She's the one who dumped paint on me, then milkshakes, then barbecue sauce, and she did this too. It's the same girl. I still smell fish guts, don't I?
No, I think you got it all off in the shower at the cannery. Oh, just be so thankful that all that stuff got on your slicker and not on your clothes.
Oh, I'm thankful, Gwen. And if I seem a tad irritable, it's probably just because of the fish scales and bones embedded in my scalp. Oh, don't tell me you're laughing.
Oh, no, not at all.
You're totally laughing.
You have to admit, if you saw that scene in a movie, you would laugh, too.
You know what made me laugh harder? Is if in that scene, the guy caught up with the girl who dumped that stuff on him and he wringed her neck.
Do you really think it was the girl from the other times?
Positive.
Well, that's weird. If this girl's really after you, she needs psychological.
When I find her, she's gonna need a lot more help than that. What's a police car doing outside my house? You're still subject to the laws of this state. Mother. Father, what's going on here?
Ask him.
So, we meet again. What's going on here, officer?
Well, what's going on is that I'm arresting your parents.
This is absurd.
One more word out of you, and I'm taking you down to the station along with your parents.
I don't believe this.
Officer, I am sure there is some sort of reasonable explanation as to why this all happened.
Well, of course there is. And I'd be happy to give it to the officer.
Well, I'm listening.
My husband and I were listening to a radio program. It was a mystery, and there were gunshots and screams. I'm afraid you misunderstood and thought they were real.
Know what I heard, Mrs. Crane?
Well, it was very realistically done. I can't blame you for being confused. But, well, you've done your job, and as you can see, we're all fine. So good night.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Mrs. Crane, but as creative as your story is, I don't buy it.
I assure you it's true.
Save your breath, Mother. I've met this particular representative of Harmony's finest before. You know why he doesn't believe you? Because you're a Crane. And he's got some bug up his... And he's got some hang-up about all of us.
I heard a series of real gunshots from this room and a woman's scream.
Well, if they were real, officer, where are the bullet holes? Find me someone involved. Find me some evidence of a shooting. Surely if there was a series of gunshots, there would be a victim. I don't see any blood. Do you?
Look, do us all a favor, including yourself. Nice move, Dad. Getting Mayor Demarest to call off the cops.
It's just one of the perks of being the biggest contributor to his re-election campaign. Dear Gwen, you must be wondering what sort of family you're getting tangled up with.
Not at all.
That's a relief. It's obvious this overzealous police officer is just trying to make a name for himself at our expense.
You don't know the half of it. You know who he is, Dickers? Something like that. It's late. Gwen and I have to go.
Oh, absolutely. Good night, dear.
Good night. I'll be downstairs.
Night, Gwen.
What's wrong, Ethan?
I'm okay.
Well, surely you don't believe what that police officer said about gunshots being fired in your father's bedroom. Your mother explained it all. It was all a silly misunderstanding.
Yeah, I guess so. Want to get something to eat before I take you home?
Oh, that's a great idea. What are you in the mood for? Chinese? Italian? Oh, well, now what, Ethan?
I was just wondering where we could go in town that would be safe from my stalker.
You honestly believe that this girl is a threat to you?
What do you think, Gwen?
Maybe you're right, Ethan. Now I'm starting to get really scared.
Welcome to my nightmare. Well, there's only one thing to do. Let's find her and make sure it never happens again. Tomorrow I'm going to talk to the foreman at the cannery, find out that girl's name. One way or another, this has got to stop.
What's so funny?
I was thinking, Pilar's overeager cop son seems to love getting involved in Crane family business. Maybe I can use him to find this girl.
Well, how could that police officer help you?
Once I track down who this girl is, I'll turn him over to Pilar's son. If he's still in the mood to arrest someone, he can go to town with her.
Well, don't forget about that contest you entered in the carnival tomorrow. Finding that girl's just gonna have to wait till it's over.